with another video. Today we are going to be going over USD and Eurgbp on our usual daily log. Guys, if you like what we're doing and if you like seeing raw and you know, just day-to-day logins of what I'm forecasting on the charts, then please like and subscribe. Almost at 100 subscribers, so yeah, let's get it cracking. Anyway, USD. Now remember, high time perspective wow is important, so we'll always start on a weekly time frame. Remember, I was talking about a draw to this possible order block here. Looking at it now, in all fairness, this here is looking quite interesting. That was what there's looking quite interesting, but I'm still gonna stick to this zone here. But let me just mark this out here as well, possibly as well. Okay, because if you really look at it in this area here, when it comes to order blocks and then next to chopper like this, you generally do want to choose the one with the most mass inside of it. And because this block is inside this block and this block has more mass in the body, price could trigger off this point here. I didn't really notice that beforehand, but I did just noticed it now, so I'm just going to keep that marked out. Going into the daily time frame, coming into these levels here, you can see we've raided this high here, and we've not really tapped into that refined zone here yet, but as you can see, we've come into this point of structure, which is also this weekly order block right here. So things could get very interesting. Now going on to the H12, nothing really that much to look at except for structure. We can mark out this low here, and we can also pay attention to this low, so it'll be interesting to see whether these lows hold. Okay, going onto the daily time frame, you can see we rated this high, and we also got this low here on the daily time frame as well. That would be nice to see if it holds. Going down to the H4, there's not really much bias I have in USD right now, purely because we're so close to these weekly levels here that I want to see how the daily reacts before going forward. I honestly need to see some sort of breaking market structure or continuation in the daily time frame before I can take any confident trades at the moment on USD. As I said, because we're so close to these weekly levels, I'm not too sure yet. On the H4, again, you can see we are structure still bullish on the H4, so we still do have this low, this order block here that we should pay attention to on the H4 as well. And as you can see, we have tagged into it just now, but we also then have this fair value gap here, and we also have had a H1 breaking market structure. Now it will probably be best for me to wait till Tuesday or Wednesday to see where the high of the week forms, so I can make more informed decisions about my bias, because as of right now I'm stuck in between two places. I know we're at a weekly level here, but H4 is not giving us the signs to go short yet, so we just have to wait and see what we are going to do regarding this. So USD not really much bias at the moment, but we just have to wait and see what happens with that. On Euro USD, we have this daily fair value gap right here. As you can see, that's what was marked out on Saturday, I think, and we also have this weekly order book here as well that we're just reacting off of as well. This week fair value gap down here is our main draw as of right now. Going on to H12 again, you can see we've kind of reacted quite nicely into that area. We do have a little block here as well we should pay attention to, and that block again, look at H4 structure. H4 structure is still it's still not giving me enough bearish signals, I should say. Ideally I'd want to see some sort of price action like this from that level on the H4, so here, and a breakdown to go bearish, but we just have to react to what price gives us. But as I said, we do want to go bearish from this fair value gap, to be fair, so I will be looking at sells. Won't really be paying too much attention to buys. This high up here is also something we should pay attention to, mainly because price could come back into this daily level and raid it to go short again. Okay, so there's little possibilities right now in price, but one thing I say about Eurgbp, I am more looking for shorts than anything else. Going out to H1 now, what I do find really interesting is we have this H1 MSB here. Now, although I don't think it's someone's high probable setup, what we could see is a return to this H1 order block to go back bearish. But for something like this to take place, I would need to see, let's say tomorrow we trade into this H1 area here. If tomorrow London session we trade into this, I want to see London high of the day get created here in New York to get some MSBs before New York or June New York to go bearish. Because as I said, I need to see more confidence that the H4 is going to hold at this point here, and from my experience we could come back up here one more time before going short. Okay, so it's just about sitting on our hands right now and waiting for that precise pinpoint entry. Because look, we've got the area here we're looking at shorts from. Now it's just about patience. Don't mess up the move, just wait and find that precise high probable entry to go short. And as I said, don't be blinded by shorts either, because no one really knows what's going to happen. We could still go long for some silly reason, but ideally I'm paying attention to shorts. Okay, but we just need to see what price action we get coming into London and New York for the rest of the week before we can get that pinpoint entry in. As I said, this H1 area here, something I'm looking at, and this H4 high here, something I'm looking at as well. So we just got to wait and see. Okay, as I said, guys, we're almost at 100 subscribers, so like and subscribe if you want to keep on seeing me do these type of videos. And yeah, we'll see you again on Wednesday.